This is Danny with QuadLugs, and today we're going to be doing a quick build video on the Easy H. And we're going to go ahead and make this one about 440 to 460 millimeter range. I've already cut the arms to 14 inches long, and this is the body at 12 inches long. And as with all the QuadLugs, I mean, you can make this any size you want. You want to mark yourself a center line, and we're going to make this about 3 inches apart. Let's go ahead and get these arms on here, and we'll slide them on, and it gets around 4 inches on the outside, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll go ahead and slide this one on. These are the 3D printed parts, and this is the parts that you can print. Now in mid to late summer, we'll have our injected ABS parts, and those things are super strong, and we'll have them up on our site hopefully by then. Of course, I'll keep you posted. And those things there, they'll take a beating. I mean, this frame can withstand some heavy hitting with those things. Now these, the 3D printed parts, they'll take a little bit of a beating, but they will break on you. But if you've printed it, it's easy enough. Just print you another one, and it doesn't take long to replace it. So that's a good thing about it. So we're getting this put together here. I'm putting these flush right here. You can have them extend out, and you could actually, make you another platform in front for a camera or whatever you wanted it for. Maybe some FPV gear, transmitter, or a receiver, whatever you wanted. So, it's real easy to do. And the neat thing about QuadLugs, you're afforded that luxury of being able to do that. You don't have to settle on what somebody else came up with. You can make your own, that's for sure. And the neat thing about it is, if you don't like what you made, you can fly it a little while and take it apart and redo it again. There's your frame. And we're gonna go ahead. The white ones, I've already pre-drilled some holes in them, and I'm gonna drill these holes on the red ones here in just a second. But what we'll do now is go ahead and drill some pilot holes. And what I've done, marked the center line, came 1.5 inches, and that gives us 3 inches from here to here. And it's giving us on the outside about 4.5 inches from outside to outside. And we'll go over that in just a second here. But we'll go ahead and drill some pilots into the wood. There we go. Let's go ahead and put a couple of screws here, and I'm using number 4 by 5/8 screws. And you can get these anywhere. If you're not using one of our kits in the future, you can pick up these screws, or if you want to buy these screws on our site, we can definitely get them to you. But you can pick these screws up in at your local hobby shop, or I think even Lowe's has these, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and drill us a hole. We're going to go ahead and drill a hole here in the side so we can secure the body. And we're just gonna, with an 1/8 inch bit, we'll drill through the arm, and then we'll use a 1/16 inch bit to do our pilot hole, and then we can put our screw in. Let's go ahead and drill our pilot holes. There's your frame, and we're going to go ahead and use an 1/8 inch bit, and these are the motor mounts. You can order these from our site, and to complete this you can order the motor mounts, the KK2 holder or KK board holder, and the battery mount. And you know, if you wanted the wood, we'd be more happy. You can order that from the site. And the flat wood also, you can order that from the site if you wanted to. Now we're using an 1/8 inch bit, and we're going to drill the holes through the motor mounts like we normally do to secure them to the arm. And again, I'm using red for the front and white for the back. And I'm gonna mount them flush with the ends. We'll mount them flush with the ends here. And I'll use the excuse me, the 1/16 inch drill bit for the pilot hole. Again, I'll flush. 16 inch bit, pilot hole. There we go. Frame is put together and it's already solid. Now I have a piece of 6 inch wide, and like I said, you could use 4 inch, that's no problem at all. I like to have mine completely flush with outside, and that's just, you know, again, personal preference. I'm gonna go ahead and measure this, and this should be 4.5 inches. And we have 4.5 inches. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark this at 4.5, and again, this is 1/8 inch thick basswood. And once again, if you want to purchase this from us, you can definitely order this from our site along with the motor mounts and the KK board holder and the battery mount. And you know, I keep saying the KK board holder because I'm gonna tell you, once you put the go ahead and mount your receiver on there, it's so easy just to move them from quad to quad or multi-rotor to multi-rotor. It's extremely simple, and it's very fast. So it makes it just really convenient just to switch them over, and I do it in the field when I'm flying. Easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. we're gonna measure a length, and I could use a ruler, but kind of cheating here, easy way. What we're going to do now is slide it in. We have designed this. I'll cut that off. That can make it a little bit too tight. Okay. Like I was saying, the way I've designed this is that there's a gap here between this piece and the bottom of the wood. And this piece of flat wood is going to slide up underneath there. So you get it started here and just push it through. And see if I can get a little bit closer shot on that. And you'll see where it slides right underneath there. And the same at this. And you can see right here where it has slid, where it fits right underneath, right there. And once you slide that underneath, and the reason, you know, it doesn't have to come all the way flush, but you know, I like to do it that way. This one's just a hair bit off, but no big deal. So there you are. Now what I like to do then is just shoot maybe one screw on each side, and you know, it pretty much locks her in there. You have no problems with it. So there's the frame. Motor arms are screwed in. The bottom's on. All left to do is shoot a couple of screws there. The battery mount, again, if you use our battery mount, these right now are being 3D printed. The mold is, or the tooling to produce these is underway, and hopefully really soon here we'll be also producing these with the injected ABS plastic, and again, strong. But just get you a 1/16 inch bit, stick in right there, because there's going to be some bridging material there. Push it through, run it across a couple times, opens it up so you can put your strap in. And go ahead and stick the strap through, and you'll have some 1/4 inch screws that come with it, and are 1/4 inch long screws. And they're number 4 by 1/4. And we'll go ahead and put the strap through, and put this on. Put your 4 screws, CA if you want it, CA rather if you want it. And I normally put a piece of Velcro on either side, and you know, here and here. And I have it on my batteries also. And if you've watched our quick build guides, it gives you a detail on, it's really detailed on how to put this on and how I do that. And it really holds well. Once you put that on there, put your Velcro on here and put it on your battery. After you put the strap on, it's not going anywhere. And I've ran these things through some heavy flying, and no problem at all. So you have that to do. Very good frame. Your choice of motors on it. Let's see what this thing weighs. And the frame itself, let's just see. Make sure this is set on, it's set on grams. And let's see where we're at there. I can't quite see. We're at 241 grams. And if we put our battery holder, we're going to be at 249 grams. That's a light frame. And you're ready for motor, ESC, and props. And I'm telling you, this thing flies great. And the weight, 249 grams, it's hard to beat. There you go. So I hope you guys do something with this. It flies really good. I think you're going to be impressed with it. You're definitely going to have a lot of fun with it. This is Danny with QuadLugs. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Take care.